Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us for North Dakota Today on this Thursday. Friday Eve, as Chris likes to call it. I'm Lisa Vidot here with Chris Berg.
Today before Memorial Day weekend.
Long weekend ahead.
Feels like a Friday right now to me. So.
It feels like a Friday to me because, as you notice, we have some new gear here on the table because I made a Starbucks run today. The brand new summer menu items are out at Starbucks. I got a couple extra so we could do some taste testing before the show started. We all shared the same drink. I'm just kidding. That's not allowed. So obviously we had to social distance, and I poured some. One person poured some in cups, and I handed them out to a few people.
So what's the green one?
The green one is that one's actually been on the menu for a little while. It's an iced pineapple matcha drink. See, Chris likes green drinks, so you might like that. There's also an iced golden ginger drink that's been out. I didn't pick up that one. But the new ones, the s'mores frappuccino in the center, that has been brought back, apparently by popular demand. So you do think summer when you think s'mores, though, right?
I guess.
And then the pink one is a iced guava passion fruit drink. And that was actually quite delicious. I think all the people that tried it, they really liked it, and I thought it smelled great. It smelled like summer. It smelled like summer. So
did you feel like you were in Hawaii when you were drinking it?
The s'mores drink, I kind of thought it didn't taste like a s'more. I mean, but I'm kind of, you know, and also
kind of s'more snobby.
Also, I am a little, and I don't know you'll be able to get a close up here, but also unicorn cake pops. And I kind of bonded with the gal in the drive-thru because she's like, oh, I just bought some cake pops for my kids, or I think she maybe said my son, and then she's like, don't leave it in your car because the face will melt off. And I'm like, from one mom to another, that is great advice.
Yes.
Thank you very much. So I love some coffee. You're probably thinking, wow, she's amped up. Maybe I had too much coffee. I don't even know that all of these have caffeine in them, but you know, the matcha is kind of something I've been reading about.
Pop?
Not right now.
No, okay.
I'm saving it. I know, but I've touched it now, so no one else can get it.
That's all you
Social
know.
distancing. I was like, I may have touched some of these glasses, but I did not breathe on anything. So everybody's like, so much for that now. Anyway, it's fun to, I actually just went to that, I don't know if you consider it new anymore, but the new Starbucks on University, just not far from our Valley News Live studios, like 13th Avenue-ish and University, kind of down by, I don't know what, there used to be a Payless down there.
Yeah.
That was probably a million years ago. And the line wasn't too bad, so.
Oh, that's good.
That was also a plus today. Because I don't know, I've told you this, I've been doing more coffee runs in the afternoons, and I think because of the limited hours and people not being able to go in, the lines have been
packed.
Outrageous. And that's not just Starbucks, because as you know, I love beans. So I do beans quite a bit, and sometimes we do caribou as well. We have our favorites. I'm pretty basic, you know, vanilla iced latte. So it was fun to try some new drinks.
That's awesome.
I like it. So what were you thinking you would like the s'mores? You're not much of a sweet person.
Yeah, I don't know if but the green one sounds fantastic. The pink one sounds really good just because I want to be like in Hawaii right now. So I think that would help me get
Put a piece of like, you know, fresh strawberry on the side and then pretend like you're on the beach. Put on your sunglasses.
I thought you were going to say the pink one, they're calling it the unicorn rainbow, or just like, I just feel like that should be called unicorn for some reason.
You know what? Somebody asked me that. Are they coming back? Because they do some over-the-top unicorn, you know, crazy drinks that taste like you're drinking cotton candy. My girls love pink drinks, and I'm not even sure. I think that's just so that kids can have something that's, you know, no caffeine, but looks fun. So anyway, happy summer early. It's not summer, but if you want to feel like it is, go get one of those iced guava passion fruit drinks at Starbucks and bond with your barista, just like I did today. Everyone behind me is probably like, what's going on up there? I'm like, we're having a little heart-to-heart here. You know, she gets me. Okay, the second thing I love about as much as coffee, okay, maybe I love this more. We have some baby pictures. You thought I was just going to say Carson Wentz, didn't you? Okay, I am a little bit obsessed with Carson Wentz, but now I have a new obsession. Sorry, Carson. The new obsession, your little baby girl. He knows this too. He's as obsessed as all of us are. And he posted some new pictures on Instagram, and we thought we wanted to share them too. How cute. Carson posted these pictures with the caption, "Someone's excited for some football this fall. Hashtag Hadley Jane, hashtag Fly Eagles Fly." She is just adorable. I love that little jersey, the football, but of course you gotta have a little bow on her head. I thought it was funny in one of the, you know, there's like thousands of people post immediately after, he posts something, and one of the first ones that popped up was, it looks like she's a UND football fan because the green is,
nice.
It's almost Kelly green, I'm sure.
Well played by somebody.
I thought that was kind of funny.
That's hysterical.
He probably is going to let it pass just because she is absolutely beautiful. So.
But somebody's going to like superimpose. I mean, an eagle, a fighting hawk, right? I mean.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, she's adorable, even in a UND jersey. No, I like UND.
Think about that conversation, though. She's like, hey, Dad, I think I want to go to UND.
I don't know how that would go over.
Me? Yeah, exactly.
She'd probably get a free ride at NDSU, and then they give the Wentz family anything they want there.
Right.
More good news. I'm just full of good news because it's almost like Friday to me. So many things canceled this summer. One of our favorite places. It's a go for Medora. At least we know the starting date, June 19th, for the Medora Musical. I'm thinking we might head out there as a family this weekend. In the national park, you can definitely social distance out there.
Look at that.
This is, I believe, video from last year where we did the whole show out at Medora. So if you're thinking you want to do something with the family, they have a lot of different precautions in place. They're going to be, seating people in the amphitheater every other row, increased spacing. Tickets go on sale this Tuesday, but get out into western North Dakota, the old Wild West, and social distancing is not as hard.
When you watch that, do you not just want to go right back to that when we went out there last summer? By the way, the night we were at the show was unbelievable. Like a breath of wind, no clouds. You can kind of see in the video if you want to bring it back up full screen, Tony, but at the top there, right above to the right of the Medora sign, that's actually, a horse and a cowboy. I mean, it's just, it's one of those shows you have to just kind of, and I know you did it a bunch, Bido, but that was my first time. You're kind of pinching yourself going through it like, this is unbelievable. Like the stage is moving around. They have live horses coming across. It's just fun. Incredible. Remember they had was it elk or something like that walked up to the top to start the show? And I just was waiting for like a big bison herd to run through the middle of it and be like, oh, okay.
Everything is so fun out there. I grew up going to Medora every year. We did the musical, horseback riding, the pitchfork fondue. That was
amazing.
Fun. Remember that?
Amazing.
So many fun things to do.
And the park is unbelievable. Like, you could just sit at the park and just chill out, and it's so great.
Did you golf as well? You golfed, right?
I did, yeah. I went golfing too, and that was unbelievable. And you kind of forget you're on a golf course. Like there's times when you're riding the cart, you're like, I really don't need to swing the club right now. I just want to sort of take this all in because it's
beautiful.
Unbelievable.
Did you get a hole-in-one when you were out there?
Yeah.
Well, that brings me to our next story. I thought we should share this because Aaron Bierke emailed us to tell us that on Sunday afternoon at the Northwood Golf Course, they had 2 holes-in-one on the same hole in the same afternoon. Elliot Holden of Hatton, North Dakota, got one on the 165-yard par 3, hole 9 with an 8-iron. They gave the witness names. I guess that's a big deal as well. You got to have those. Eric Anderson of Portland, North Dakota, also got a hole-in-one on the 165-yard par 3, hole 9. He got it with his 7-iron as well. If we're looking at the pictures, just so you know the difference, Elliot was the first guy standing. Eric there is the one crouching. How cool is that?
That's amazing.
I mean,
what that's ever happened. Yeah, exactly.
I love it. So congrats, guys. That's pretty impressive. So I wanted to share that. And, today is a very important holiday. It's National Burger Day. So fire up the grills. Will the grill stay lit? It is windy out there.
I was going to say today's.
Okay, don't grill. Just go to Smash Burger. We have a Smash Burger in town. I don't know if it's open yet, but how delicious does this look? To celebrate this very important holiday, they've introduced the all-new smoked bacon brisket burger to celebrate. Oh my goodness.
That looks incredible, doesn't it?
Yeah, you buy one, you get another one for $1, so bring a friend. There you go, Chris. The 2 of us can go.
Yeah.
Certified Angus beef patties topped with smoked brisket, applewood bacon, cheddar, pickles, and barbecue sauce. I love it.
I do too.
Any reason. And you can also apparently do a meal kit, so you can get all those goodies and bring it home and do it on your George Foreman.
Are you guys grilling this weekend? On your George Foreman? That's my kind of grilling right there.
I think we probably will. We actually had steaks last night, and I just was like, oh, they were so good. So we'll have to have hamburgers tonight.
That reminds me, did you go get them from like the local ranchers? Because I need to go do that.
Yeah, our beef is, yes.
Oh, you did?
Steak,
nice.
Our steak and our beef is all from a Perham, Minnesota, the Schreier farm. So, and it's excellent. Smells better as well, and it tastes good too. Okay, if you want to brave the wind today, Fargo Parks are next in line to reopen. This is good news for the kids. It was so sad to see the signs up, that you couldn't go on the playgrounds and seeing empty playgrounds. So Fargo Parks opening up today. They're still recommending social distancing, bring your own hand sanitizer, all that good stuff, but an important update for all of our families. And actually yesterday, Parks opened up in Moorhead, and I think we have a picture of a brand new playground play area, which I think is really awesome. Take a look at that. New equipment at Bennett Park in Minnesota. So, things are getting back to normal. It's nice out, even though it's windy today. I think meteorologist Lisa Green told me one more day of kind of windy conditions and it'll turn around. We do maybe have some thunderstorms tonight, some kind of weather to talk about. But, when things heat up, sometimes we heat up some storms. And she said as of right now, Memorial Day looks pretty good, pretty nice. So, and it's become an annual event for NBC and the organization known as Comic Relief. We all need that right now. Red Nose Day is the fundraiser to bolster efforts to lift kids out of poverty in the U.S. and around the world. And it's year 6 for the 2-hour special that's still happening tonight. Mark Barger has a preview.
It's Red Nose Day! What's become a late May tradition of red noses got a coronavirus curveball.
The fact that on a dime, they're like, okay, we can't do the noses. We got to do some virtual because we need these funds to help these children. So let's get to work.
Comic Relief and Walgreens turned to digital red noses this year to keep donations going to fight global poverty, likely to be compounded by the pandemic.
We don't yet know with what horrible energy this disease will strike the poorest countries in the world. So we want to be primed and ready.
Event founder Richard Curtis has seen more than $200 million in Red Nose Day donations over the past 5 years.
It's been a dramatic pivot to say we're really going to now focus down on COVID issues, but it's been a logical one.
Hunger is among the issues made more acute by COVID-19, but so is homelessness for children and teens.
I don't have anything. I don't have anybody on my side.
Red Nose Funds assist through organizations like Covenant House.
Anyone who's experiencing homelessness, but particularly young people, that they feel like nobody sees them.
Rachel Brosnahan's among the celebrities appearing in tonight's show, co-hosted by This Is Us stars Mandy Moore and Justin Hartley. Comedy, as always, fuels the proceedings.
I'm a completely changed person.
Which again puts it right in Tony Hale's wheelhouse.
Anytime they ask, I'm like jumping at the opportunity because of all the good that they do.
Good made possible by Red Nose Day donations. Mark Barger, NBC News.
And remember, that starts tonight at 8 on NBC. We'll be right back with a very special guest that's going to entertain you like no one else. Stay with us.